Hey, what's up guys? My name is Mewtwo Today we have a Wi-Fi battle against Gavin. Found him on Pokemon Amino. Became pretty cool with him. We were chatting a little bit, and yeah, it was pretty good. This was actually our first RU-NU battle, and it went pretty well. It was actually a really close match. So now we're going to get into it. And he's actually going to lead off with his Scarfed Metacam or Metacham, however you want to pronounce it, while I lead off with my Cameltorupt, my Camerupt. My whole thing here was just to pretend that I had Stealth Rocks and actually burn whatever it was, if it really was, you know, the Registeel trying to set up rocks or something like that, just to scare it out. But he actually leads with the Metacam, and he flinches me, which is, it's alright, I guess. But he's going to switch out into the Cloyster, which is a really good play, because it is going to scare me out. But I am going to go to Will-O-Wisp on it first, before I do anything else. So that thing is going to be taking residual damage, which is pretty cool. But, you know, I got to switch out of there. There's no way I could take a Water-type move. No way. And I'm going to switch into my Anti-Shady, my Prinplup, which is the play that I make 9 out of 10 times, switch out into Prinplup. That thing just eats up everything for days. It really does. I don't know what item this thing has. I'm not sure if it's Specs or if it's Scarfed. I want to say it's Scarfed, but I'm not really sure. So I'm going to go for a Scald here, just because I didn't expect him to stay in after seeing how little damage that did to me. So if I could burn something when it came in, that'd be pretty cool. Now, I know these things get Thunderbolt and Thunder Wave and all these like weird tricky moves. Sometimes they get Will-O-Wisp. So I'm gonna switch out into my my Camerupt here, and I'm gonna take a Confuse Ray. And I'm like, oh no! I'm like, this guy must know how much I hate Confuse Ray. So that's probably why he went for it. And I just decided to switch out into my Puppy Love here, just in case he wanted to go for a Ghost type move. And he sets up a Nasty Plot, which is freaking scary. So I didn't really know what to do here. So I go for a Yawn, and that Dazzling Gleam does way too much. It's freaking scary, man. And so I get the Yawn off, and he's gonna switch out here, which I was like, thank God, because he easily could have killed me, and totally took out my Puppy Love. But I'm gonna switch out of here. I don't want to deal with Metacam at all. But so when we both switch out, I ended up going into my Klinklang, which is not the best switch. So I'm gonna go out into my my Fellaline here, and I'm gonna eat up this Drain Punch really nice. I am fully physically defensive, and after leftovers, it really doesn't do much. So he's gonna have to switch out here. That Nipple Knees is pretty scared, and he's gonna go out into the Cloyster, which is pretty scary, and because these things do get Dark Pulse. I did go for the Thunder Wave there because I thought he would maybe stay in for whatever reason, and I'm just gonna go for the Light Screen. I didn't know what he was gonna go for, but he actually goes for a U-turn, so he might be Scarfed. The only reason I would go first is because I have Prankster. So I never really know. I wouldn't be able to find out. Now, he's going to go out into his Registeel here. And this is the play where I wasn't sure of going. I probably should have gone into my Prinplup here, because I was predicting Stealth Rocks and I could have gone for the Defog. But I was also predicting a Thunder Wave as well. I'm so scared of Thunder Wave. I don't know why I'm so scared of Thunder Wave. My whole team is slow anyway. So he does end up going for the Stealth Rocks. And he's going to go for an Earthquake here, but I think I have the Reflect still up, so it doesn't do as much as it would normally. And I'm going to go for the Earth Power here, just in case he wanted to switch out into anything else that wanted to take a Heat Wave. Like maybe that Cloyster would have taken a Heat Wave, but I don't think it would have taken it that well. But I go for the Earth Power regardless. Maybe, I think I can get a special defense drop with that, so that's fine. So I'm going to go into my Puppy Love here, because I do pack Superpower, and I can see that this is, it has like Earthquake and things like that, so I thought I was actually going to get an Intimidate off on it, but I did not. These things have clear body, and I didn't even know that, so learn something new every day, don't you? You do. So he goes for another Protect. He's going to get some more leftovers as I reveal the superpower, and now I make a pretty decent prediction here, because revealing that I have the superpower, I think it makes him want to go into the Miss Magius. So I think after this yawn, he decides to switch out after this Thunder Wave. After we trade yawn and Thunder Wave. So after I get paralyzed, let's see. We both get leftovers, and I want to say that he switches out into Miss Magius. I could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, so we see the withdraw, and oh, it goes out into Golbat. Okay, so sorry about that. And I'm gonna switch out. I think this is where I take my opportunity to get off my defog and get rid of these rocks, because these rocks will whittle down my team little by little. And he goes for another Confuse Ray. I just feel like this guy just knows. He just knows the hatred of Confuse Ray that just like flows through my veins. He just knows. But I'm gonna get my defog off, not hitting myself at all. And then I want to switch out. After this Scald or whatever I decide to get off. I think I go for the Scald here. I go for the Scald, yep. Hoping to get a burn, because these things can be, you know, pretty bulky with Brave Bird and whatnot, and I just didn't want to take a Brave Bird from non-burned thing. So I actually go into my fellow line here, because I am physically defensive. I do carry Psychic. And I know I can be, you know, take care of this thing with a couple Psychics after some recoil damage. So I get some leftovers, leftovers is really helping me out in this match. So, I mean, I'm gonna go for the Psychic, and I think he goes for another, he goes for a taunt. Okay, so he does go for another taunt on me, and which really sucks because my only attacking with Psychic, all three of my other moves are status moves or of some sort. Whether it's I have both screens and I have Thunder Wave, so I only have Psychic to take out that Golbat, which I do, and now he's gonna bring out something else, which is gonna make me switch out. I think, unless I decide to just T-Wave this thing off the bat, which I think is what I want to do. But I don't. I actually don't T-Wave this thing. So I'm gonna go out into Bang Bang, my Click Lang, and he goes for a Head Smash, and I'm like, oh cool, it's resisted. And then it goes boom, and he gets a crit. So the crit really mattered there. I think if he didn't get a crit, this thing probably could have taken care of it, because I'm pretty sure I would have been faster. Pretty sure. I mean, I think I'm not sure if I'm fully invested in speed, but I do have the shift gear. I'm not sure if it really would have mattered, but so I do take another Head Smash here, and I don't take it too well. This thing is really just ripping through my team just like crazy. So go for the Thunder Wave here. I'm really trying to parry it just to, you know, hinder it from Head Smashing it all that it wants, and he goes for a Head Smash, misses it thankfully, because that probably would have been a dead fellow lion there. Maybe, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go for the go and switch out into my Puppy Love here, get an Intimidate off, and after having the Reflect Up, it actually takes it pretty well. This Head Smash. I feel like this thing is Scarfed, but it also could be banded. I really couldn't tell you. Don't know the power and the nature and all that of this Tyrantrum, but I'm gonna go for the play rough here, because it would have been super effective either way. I feel like he might have predicted the superpower because I showed it before on the Registeel. So I take out that threat, which is probably the scariest thing that I was worried about on the team. And then he goes out into the Medican, and I was ready to sack this thing off here, but I was just like, yeah, I'll just go for another another play rough, and that takes it down. It doesn't kill it. I really wish it would have killed it. If I was more offensive rather than defensive, that probably would have taken it out. But I decided just to, you know, keep it around for a little bit longer, and I wasn't sure, but now this tells me that he's Scarfed, because he goes for Fire Punch twice. I thought maybe he just made a misplay and wanted to go and you know, then go for like a Drain Punch or something. So now I switch out into my fellow line here. I'm gonna go for the Reflect because I was scared of the Metacam. Still don't trust him. You never trust these hoes. You just never do. He's gonna take some more burn damage. Now I think I go for the light screen here, which I do, and I think he's gonna go for a U-turn here. Or he goes for the Water Pulse. Okay, so he actually goes for the Water Pulse. So again, could be Scarfed. Maybe he's not. So he's gonna take some burn damage, which is kind of nice. And now I bring in the Anti-Shady here. I Prim Plup just because I know he can't touch me like whatsoever, and I could whittle him down with Scalds and as much as I want. Now he's gonna switch off. He's gonna sack off the Metacam or the Metacham, however you want to say it. I don't really care. Metacham goes down. Registeel comes out, and I think I switch out here into what I don't know. So I go into my Camel Interrupt, and I think okay, so he goes for Protect to Scout, which is nice because I get a free switch in without taking any damage. And now he's gonna just fire off an Earthquake just to deal damage to me while I go ahead and try to kill this thing. So I go for the Earth Power, and from that range I think it's gonna take it out. And it does. Reflect wears off, King Rex comes back out, and I really just have no answer to King Rex at all. Head Smash is easily gonna take me out. It's just scary. So now I have to go back out into Anti-Shady. I go for the Ice Beam here, hoping to get some kind of Para Hacks, because I can 2-hit KO it, so if I did get the Para Hacks, would have easily just killed that thing. But the Head Smash does come off and does kill me. Now, Puppy Love comes in here. I Intimidate this thing. He's gonna outspeed me, get the Head Smash off, and that's gonna take me out. There is no Reflect up, so I'm easily gonna die. So now I have to come in here with my last Pokemon, When Trees Fly, hoping, can I get a sweep? Can we repeat the sweep that we had in Battle Mason? Can we? So we take out this King Rex. We're gonna take it out. That's no problem. King Rex goes down. Now Clawitzer comes out. Now, is this thing Scarfed? And it is. I don't know if it is Scarfed or not, but it outsped me, and it's gonna take me out with an Ice Beam, no problem. And that's gonna be the game. And that was a really good match, especially for, you know, our first time being in RU and U territory. I mean, I always bring like NU and weird Pokemon to OU matches, but I've never actually had a strictly RU NU match where it was like just these pokes. So that was really exciting for me. Now, if you guys enjoyed this battle, have any advice for me, commentary wise, team building wise, any kind of set suggestions at all, just leave them down in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm gonna get out of here, but thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day, and bye.